Hello everybody, and welcome to another Smite Ideas. My name is Jarkey Bacon, and today we're going to be talking to you about the next god, after Soul, who looks really OP on PTS. Soul needs to be nerfed. High risk, please. It's on PTS, so hopefully it'll be nerfed. The next god, in Smite, that has been data mined recently, is Chiron. First of all, these skins that are coming out look awesome. The Ao Kwang one and the Medusa and the Loki one look all awesome, but we're not about to talk about those skins. We're about to talk about Chiron. Now, Chiron is he's better known now than he may have been a few years ago because of the popularity of this book series called Percy Jackson. Now, I quite like this series because it's got Greek mythology intertwined with it, and Rick Riordan, who's the author, is very good at it. Now, lots of people, well, if you're a gamer, you probably may have read these books, I don't know. But they're quite popular, and Chiron's a pretty big guy in this series. Also, he trained Hercules. So, I mean, that's a pretty good title. I mean, first of all, first things first. He's a centaur, so that's gonna be awesome. Centaurs, when he's like, it means that he's gonna be like a different model to other people. You're gonna be able to tell the difference. It's gonna be like Kepri when he's a huge bug, or Medusa with like the snake, half woman thing, or Arachne with a half woman, half spider thing. And then you got like maybe like just on her as a line. You got like different gods. It's not just humans. It's gonna be different things. It's gonna be cool. I like that. But first of all, I think Chiron, either he's gonna have to have high movement speed, and because because otherwise his animation may not work as well. I mean, they did it quite well with Fenrir, I'd say, but I reckon I don't want him just like strut around like one of those pompous horses or whatever. You know, he needs to look cool. He's not about show. He's all about business, and he's gonna go and kill you. Okay, so that's what I think Chiron's gonna do. First of all, what's his weapon? He's gonna have a bow. Duh. That's his main weapon, and his abilities that have been data mined show that he's probably gonna have a bow. Also, what's his role gonna be? Now, this is interesting because it would be more intuitive and more ordinary for him to be a hunter. But the thing is, because he has a ranged ability, but I don't think he will be. Now, reasons for this I'll come to later. His abilities show not so much of a hunterish thing. Also, if he has high movement speed, that's not a very big hunter trait. Mainly, a warriors and assassins have. So first of all, he's going to be physical. I reckon he's going to be a warrior, not an assassin. He's going to be a warrior, and he's going to have a little bit of CC, but he's going to be one of those warriors that's like Sun Wukong, good rotations, not much hard CC, but good rotations, and just gonna be kind of one of those annoying ones, okay? That you can't always kill. He's gonna be like more of a helper instead of oh, I'm gonna do the DMG and other people are gonna do this, okay? So let's have a look at his kit that we find so far. First of all, he's gonna have movements. He's gonna have a dash / leap. Now I reckon it's gonna be more of a dash than a leap because he's not gonna be doing that equestrian stunt jumping, okay? And dash just seems like more likely he'll be galloping. Anyway, passive herbal medicines. Now this fits in quite well, I think, because he's going to be helping. When you have to train people with swords, they are most likely going to get injured. That means you have to be good with medicine, and this is what he gets: 3 stacks in total, and he'll get more healing. He'll get herbs as he goes around the map. This may be over time, or we may just find them on the floor. That sounds kind of like a cool little thing. And if he's near to someone when he uses a special ability, it seems like they'll get more health. So it'll be 10 bonus heal per stack, so up to a 30% heal. 30% extra heal, and it'll be 40 heal plus 44 over time. So according to my calculations, I think, yes, so you're gonna have 120 heal plus 30%, which is, I can't do fast math, but it sounds like a Guan Yu heal, which I like to think. So it sounds that even that just shows that he's probably going to be a warrior. So not a huge heal, but something to keep them in the fight and keep them going for a little bit longer. Okay, first of all, he doesn't seem like so much of a I'm gonna mess you up, people that better support me. He seems more like a I'll help others. So he's got his passive, then he's got a training exercise, which is a deployable and it's a buff. So it's probably gonna be something like, I reckon maybe it's gonna be like a thing that you can body block with, so it's gonna be a deployable thing, and it's most likely going to be what's the name? Bologna ult, okay? Because that sounds like, because they're gonna get a buff when they're inside it. Yeah. So his 2 seems like this is gonna be his main wave clip. So he's gonna have an arrow shot, projectiles, and have a slow on it. So it's gonna be a bit utility based with a bit of CC, but not too much RCC. So maybe like 30% slow, maybe. It's gonna be like an Artemis. I reckon it's gonna be like an Artemis 3. And then his third ability is going to be a charge. It says copy of Romana's dash. So it's going to be a bit of a slower movement speed ability, but lasts for a long time. So not as fast as Sun Wukong Bird, but I hope it's a bit faster than Romana. Why? Because Romana is quite small, and even when he uses it, he looks like he's going a bit slow. And then it says something about a flare explosion and an ultimate projectile. So I reckon it's going to be a big AoE ultimate projectile, and I'm gonna and so it's going to be kind of like more. He's going to shoot loads. It may be like a Hoyo, I'm not quite sure, but it seems like an idea that he could shoot a lot of things at once. Like he's going to be shooting lots of arrows. So overall, I'm quite actually excited for this god. I haven't done a Smite Ideas in a while for like 3 gods. I'm very sorry about that. Being a bit lazy, a bit fat, and anyway, I think Chirion's going to be a great addition to Smite. He's going to be. I hope he's different, and this is what Heroes have been doing recently. They brought out different gods. They brought out a guy with a Ratatoska, a Chrion. I forgot to mention him earlier. He's completely different. Khepri, a huge bug with a really OP ult, and you got Jin Chen, which just this vision. They all look visually different, and then you got Soul. Soul looks awesome. She looks like she's very different, and Chiron looks like he's going to be different. I hope he's more utility based and will help people, but can do a bit of DMG. Like there's many ways to build. He's like Sun Wukong in the sense that he's going to be one of those gods that move around a lot. He can't carry, but he can't be. But he just can't be like, he's in the middle ground. Kind of like you can play him DMG, a little bit of DMG or a little bit more defense. Kind of like a warrior. That's kind of like, I like warriors, if you can tell. So overall, I think he's going to be a cool god. I think Heroes are doing a great job. Looking forward to Paladins overall. That looks like a good game. And overall, I think it's going to be awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this Smite Ideas. Go see everything on Smite Data Mining recently. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. You can see the models of the dragon, Ao Kuang. It just looks all awesome. So please go check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on the Jarkey Bacon Show.